What is up, YouTube? It's cold. I want to say I don't even know the temperature off the top of my head. It is 27 degrees outside and it shows a extreme cold warning. So I actually wanted to make a first part to this video of me explaining what happened to the second part of me showing the damage. Damage being the Honda, the 1980 CB400T custom bobber build. If you hear popping, we've got the wood stove going. It's 27 degrees out. Why not? So I guess I don't know if I want to show the damage first. Kind of see the bike sitting right here. I made a little motorcycle table just because I'm probably going to be doing this one. My younger brother, also his bike. Neither of these were the new bikes because he's got the matching one to me for the 2025 CB300R. He's got a matching one. It's yellow. It was not his bike. His was a 82 Yamaha Virago. It was the 500cc model. I don't know the exact specific model and all that, but his was the 500cc, not the 750, I think is the other ones. But yeah, I guess I'll do the explanation first. But first, I'm going to show you a clip of security footage that I got of the accident, and then I will explain exactly what happened. So let me try and show you that now. Hopefully I can get that emailed because it's on my actual phone. I should have got it with my other phone. If I got to, I'll record my phone. I don't care. I'm going to get it for y'all to see. But I'm going to go ahead and play that right now. Boom. Alright, so you see, I'm in front. We're both on, he's on his 82, I'm on my 80. We turn the corner there, and I speed up. I turn my head to see, if he's right there with me. Because I don't have mirrors on this. I'm supposed to, but I don't have mirrors on it. And I turn around, he's just now making the turn. I'm maybe 200, maybe 250 feet, maybe 300 feet past this turn, after the turn. And I turn around to see where he's at. He's making the turn, so I say, okay, I look back forward because I'm paying attention to what I'm doing. And I slow down. I don't hit the brake. I just visibly slow down. There's nobody on the left of us. There's nobody on the right of us. There's nobody in front of us. There's nobody behind us at this time. So there was no need for distraction of any kind. I turn my head, and within 2 seconds, 3 seconds, bam, I get hit on my right side. He narrowly missed my tire. If he missed my tire, I would probably be in the hospital. Thankfully, both of us walked away. The only bone he broke was his toe. Somehow, when he hit, his bike went up the side of my bike to the point where it hit my tail light. Let me turn. Do. He hit here, and you can actually see skidding. I'll show you in a second. You can see where the actual nut for his axle, for his front tire, hit. He hit me right on this bar on this side, broke my tail light. He came up right on here, and there's a cut in his tire from my fender, and it's all roughed up right here. Came up. He caught my jacket. I have a snap-on jacket. Jacket didn't sustain any road rash from it. It's just got a tear in it. Truthfully, I don't know how or what. I didn't slide very far. I slid maybe 15 feet, maybe 12 feet before I came to a stop. The bike stalled. It stalled itself out once it came in contact. He came up here, hit my light, hit the back of the seat. This is actually more this way. I started to bend it down, but I decided to not do that. I'm not going to show any footage of his bike, just in case if I were to end up working on it later, which is most likely what would happen. I have no hard feelings. I'm not going to lie. I'll show the damage here in just a second. I'm going to pan it back over to here, but I'll leave it in the vicinity. I have no real hard feelings about it. Stuff happens. I don't know what he was doing. I want to say we left our parents' house. I was dropping off a part for his little go-kart motor thing, a little spacer, and we were on the way back to my house. It was his first ride on the bike, and I mean, he just got a brand new back tire that day. I put his front and rear tire on. We had wasted 2 hours charging a brand new battery. I actually still have the battery box that I'm going to use as starter for my fire. A little shaky because it's still cold in here. But I slid. He went up, and I want to say he went over the handlebars, or what happened, I don't know. But his bike ended up tumbling from the middle lane to the outside lane, over a curb, past the sidewalk, into the grass. His bike tumbled a good couple times. His motor's fine. Pretty sure it's still run. It ripped the wiring off the battery. His plastics are fine. His tank's got like one dent, one little itty bitty dent in it. But his complete front forks are cooked. He can't use them. Absolutely not. His handlebars are pretty bent. But blah blah blah. He's got road rash on everything that bends, and he broke his toe. And me and him have matching black helmets. Somehow he ended up all right here on the bridge of his nose, was completely swollen. About an hour or two after, and he had a black eye. Don't know how he got that, but he's fine. I'm fine. I've ridden quite a couple times since then. Just haven't posted. I actually wanted to make the video of me doing the explanation while riding my bike, but blah blah blah. You know. My front forks are a little tweaked. They're just very just a hair cockeyed. They just need to be loosened, straightened up. My handlebars are bent. My entire front headlight bezel, the whole thing needs to be replaced, just because it's cracked on the bottom and scuffed on this side. This has a nice little crack in it back here. I'll show you on here in a second. My bike just went down after he did that. The handlebars hit so hard that it dented the handlebars into my gas tank. Didn't crack the gas tank, didn't split it open, didn't do anything like that. It left a huge dent. The gas tank never touched the ground, thankfully. But I still got to replace the gas tank, the headlight bezel, handlebars, my rear rim, I'll show y'all, the rear fender, the seat, and he actually, when he come up, he actually ran over my exhaust and ripped it off, broke the mount. That's the only weld that broke, was my exhaust mount. So I just have to weld that back and chop the muffler. I don't know, because it was a Harley pipe, and I like the way it sounds. I'll probably still try and use it. I'll just cut it shorter. I don't really know. It's a budget build. I mean, all in all, once I get all the parts, I'm looking at anywhere from $300 to $500 to get this thing fixed. Not too bad, but I don't make very much money. But yeah, let me show you the damage. I'm just gonna pick y'all up and point y'all at it. So you can see how my chain tensioner bolt is nice on this side. You know, we're good. It's nice and painted and everything. Yeah. It's not supposed to be pointed that direction. Somehow he clipped my rim. A stock rim in black to match the front is only about 120 bucks on eBay. Not too bad. I haven't looked for turn signals. I'd like to try and find a set similar to this because I had them cut in. I had them cut in specifically so they would bolt in like that with that bolt. Cooked that. Fender is just a Northern Tool trailer fender that I've cut down, shaved, painted, and then cut my chain, which I've actually had to do that twice. Seat, not too bad. Not really unhappy about it. It's a nice seat and it looks good, but oh my god, is that padding hard. You could see where the axle actually came in contact there, and it probably slipped past this and hit that. And I could probably get away with running it. I just cannot remember if I put an inner tube in this bike. I don't remember. I have to look back at the paperwork. I intended on doing that yesterday, but there's that. There's that tab that broke for the exhaust. The weld's still sitting right there. This is one of the parts that when you see all the sparks, that's from this guy and my foot peg. So you see all the marks on the case. They'll all come out, hopefully, and I'll probably try and find a new foot peg or an OEM foot peg, because that's the way I built this, is just with OEM parts that have just been moved and all that. You can see where she skidded. She skidded pretty hard on there. That nut's never coming out. My headers, they're good. Side case, they're good. The tank. And I spent a lot of time on this tank. She's got a she's a good bit dented in. I'm not using this tank again. I want this bike to look good. I could get away with just riding it, and I might until I order it. It's not that expensive. It's just one off of Amazon. So yeah, there's that. Probably I might get some new grips because this one's from a previous one. This, let's see if I can get that lined up. I'm up against a pole. This is from this incident. It pushed and bent my brake handle. It bent this down. It pushed the entire thing down. Scuffed up that pretty good. It's still old, so I may just run that for the time being. Let me come around to this side. Front tire's good. You can actually see the difference, how much darker it is on the tread than it is on this side. It might be better off camera to see that, but where that had scuffed, and I've assumed it was just rolling. There's the crack on the gauge cluster, which I don't know. I don't know if I'll order a new one or do away with it. For now, I'm going to leave it, and then eventually I'll probably just do away with the entire thing. It started to form some cracks here, which it had done it in the past. I can't remember if it did it on the other side. It's done that in the past, and I just re-welded it and then slapped some paint on it, ground it down, you know, made it look good. This, though, she's pretty shaved down to like a sharp lip. Like, you don't want to slide your finger on this inside part. This is pretty cooked, which that right there has actually taken a hit before from when I laid it down that one time, but I never had any damage. Surprised the glass lens, or the glass bulb, this entire thing is a whole light bulb, didn't break. And let's see if I can show you that. You can see where the entire bottom is just cracked out and the wirings are just coming in. She's seen better days. But in the end, truthfully, oh yeah, there's a crack on the other side. It started to form back. She sat out there for a little while. I got that one sitting out there for now. just while I was making this yesterday? Day before. I'll put you back over here. But yeah, that's the damage. I can't be mad. We both walked away. No cops were involved with this little accident. It was just me and him. Plenty of people stopped as we were collecting ourselves and our crap off the street. Pushed him to I happened to know a guy that lived right there. Pushed him to his little side yard, left him overnight, and I came back the next day with a pretty good little limp. My road rash is healed. I only had it on this knee. Didn't even tear a hole in my jeans. A little itty bitty pinhole. That's it. Helmet never touched the ground. But I must have pulled something or something. I don't know if maybe when he come up, he hit my arm. But at certain angles, it hurts to bend my arm. It is what it is. And then same thing with my knee. It actually does bug me every now and again, and I've still got a bruise on the back side of my the knee. What would you call the little bendy part right in there? There's still a mark in there, so I don't know what happened with that. Maybe a partial tear. I don't know. Can't take it easy because it's modern day life, but it is what it is. Maybe it's something I gotta live with. But both walked away. Thank God. My bike's still good. His motor's still good. He just needs an entire parts bike to fix his. Mine, I just need about the value of a parts bike, but I'm not going to find another one of these. Other than that, there's that. So I'll probably start ordering parts here eventually, because this is not my priority. Kind of saddens me to look at it, considering I just finished it. But yeah, I'll probably order a bunch of parts, get them all nicely painted, and then probably make a video of me taking all this stuff off and just putting the new stuff on. I may even go with a different color. Who knows? But other than that, that's it. I'm good. He's good. My bike's fine. It still runs. Thankful to still be here. Caught me by surprise. But yeah, I appreciate every one of you for watching this far. Y'all take care. Be blessed. Thankful I'm still here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you want to see other than me doing the riding videos, because we're getting a cold front and probably a bunch of snow this weekend again. We didn't get a lot last weekend. It was mainly ice, but this weekend they're calling for it. So I'll probably be in here a lot. So let me know what you want to see. I'd like to know. Comment down below. Like, share it too. Then I'll see you on the next one. I'll try and upload a little faster. But y'all take care. Peace. And cheers.